Franklin Rides a Bike by Paulette Bagoy and Brenda Clark. See, there's like new red bike. He has his bike helmet on. He has his shell. Franklin could swim underwater and hit a home run. He knew how to climb the monkey bars and pump himself high on the swings. But Franklin had a problem. He couldn't ride his bicycle without training wheels. So there they are. This is training wheels on his red bike. Look, his little horn. He squeezed that and it goes oink, oink. He wanted to figure out how to ride it without the training wheels. In the spring, all of Franklin's friends had training wheels on their bikes. Beaver was the brave one. She took her extra wheels off first. She practiced and practiced. Then she went to the park to show off. "Look at me," she shouted. "I can ride my bike all by myself." Franklin watched Beaver ride around in circles. So there she is. She has her training wheels off. She's riding around. Still has her bike helmet on. And there's their bikes with their training wheels. And there's Rabbit. Says playing in the sandbox. Franklin's on the handlebars there. Love it. It wasn't long before Beaver could signal with one paw and hold on the handlebars with the other. Soon everyone but Franklin could ride without training wheels. "We're going on a picnic," said Bear. "Come on." Franklin was worried that his friends would make fun of his training wheels. "I'm not hungry," Franklin fibbed. He went home to eat lunch alone. Oh. Afterwards, Franklin asked his mother to help take the training wheels off his bike. He wanted to ride all by himself. He sat on his bike, and his mother gave him a push. Franklin wibbled and wobbled and teetered and tottered. Then he fell into the flower bed. "I can do it," he said. I'm never riding this bike again." There he fell in the flower bed. There's where he's taking all the tools, taking off the training wheels. On Saturday, Franklin's friends zoomed by his house. "That looks like fun," said Franklin's mother. "I can't ride without my training wheels," groaned Franklin. "Did you give it your best effort?" asked his mother. "Well," said Franklin, "maybe I could try one more time." She's hanging some clothes up on the line. He sees all of his friends whizzing by. It's a little butterfly right there. "Riding a bicycle is difficult," said his mother, "but you can't give up just because it's frustrating." "It's too hard for me," said Franklin. "It was easy for my friends." "Do you think everything comes easy for them?" she asked. Franklin had to think about that. So he's kind of crying a little bit, kind of scared to try again. Franklin went to the park. He saw Beaver struggling to swing on the monkey bars. Each time she got to the third run, she fell into the sand below. "No, Beaver," said Bear. "Do it like this. It's easy." "Easy for you," said Beaver. She tried one more time and fell again. "Maybe tomorrow," Beaver grumbled. Franklin remembered when Badger learned to swim. She was afraid to put her head under water. "It's easy," said Franklin. "Just do it." Badger had splattered and cried. It took her a long time to feel good in the water. Now she could swim from one end of the pond to the other. Franklin's showing her how to put his head under the water. Franklin thought about the first time Fox played baseball. He couldn't hit the ball at all, but he tried and tried until One day, Fox hit a home run. See, there goes the ball all the way up. Just then, Porcupine came by. She moved very slowly. She pointed at the pads on her knees, wrist, and elbows. They make me feel funny, she said, but they keep me safe. That's it, cried Franklin. He hurried home. See, he's on his skates, has his knee pads on, elbow pads on, hand pad gloves, and his helmet to keep him safe when he falls. Franklin put on padding. He lined their walk with old pillows. I'm ready to try again, Franklin told his mother. Now I won't worry if I fall. Franklin sat on his bike, and his mother held onto the seat. Franklin wibbled and wobbled, teetered and tottered. He fell many times before he never gave up. See, that's his mom pushing him on the bike. Then it happened. Franklin told his mother to let go. He didn't veer into the bushes, and he didn't crash. Way to go, cheered his mother. Franklin was thrilled. Finally, he was riding his bike all by himself. I can do it, he shouted. Franklin rode to the park to show his friends. So their training wheels are off. And he's doing it. Look, he put his knee pads on, helmet, and his gloves. Look at me, he cried. Franklin tried to signal with one hand, like Beaver, but he toppled over. I think I'll work on that, he laughed. Not everything is as easy as it looks. Hope you enjoyed the book. And you can click on the link below for homeschool.org for more of our books and resources. Thank you.